I think from my point of view, if I was being asked, would I employ an armed forces person, then why would I do that? I think I would say because they are reliable. That's the first thing I would say. They will turn up on time, they will turn up well dressed for the occasion. They have a very, very strong work ethic, so they bring with them a very, very strong work ethic. But I think it's in the leadership and management side that people forget that they actually lead groups of men. And so that the forces as a group have incredibly high skills in relation to leadership and also to management. I think that the other thing I would say is these are very self-motivated people. So I love when I see somebody from the forces in my classroom, because I know that that work is going to be done and handed in on time, and also that they will be involved and support their classmates in what they're trying to do. So I think these are some of the characteristics that I think that they bring to a job, and I think that they are underestimated because they tend to be quite humble people and they tend to underestimate their own value and ability. The transition study is a Scotland-wide study. We've just produced our annual report. Well, we produced that in December. What it's demonstrating is that we know that in Scotland we have veterans who live in every council in Scotland, every area. And we also know that transition as a process is a family issue. It's not just about the veteran or the person themselves. The whole family is impacted by the transition process. And that for somebody coming out, I think what you've got to remember and what we're realising is when people join the armed forces, they're socialised into a specific way of being, a specific way of managing. And when they start to come back out from there, back into what we would call the wider society, I think that there is a massive change that they have to overcome in order to be able to do that. And a terrible sense of loss, certainly around about loss of identity. But the other things that are coming out is the resilience of this group and their ability to actually deal with these things in a very, very resilient way and to move on. And many, many of these people have come out, have transitioned exceptionally well. I think it's becoming more apparent now to many employers, and we have a lot of the big groups like Amazon, like Barclays, places like that recognise the value that the ex-armed forces bring to their working groups.